Hi, my name is Lindsay Burr and I'll be walking you through a tutorial for utilizing Microsoft's Power BI to create beautiful visualizations and share them with your organization and peers. Specifically, I will show you how to import Excel documents into Power BI, create visualizations through reports and dashboards, and share those visualizations in a variety of ways, including through email, web links, and organizational content packs. Before we can begin to manipulate our data in Power BI and create visualizations, it is important that the data is properly structured within an Excel document. By creating an Excel document that is structured in a way that is compatible with how Power BI imports a data table, it will save you a lot of time and effort once you are working within the software. First, Power BI will pull sets of data and title them based on the title of each sheet. So naming a sheet to fit the type of data within the table and the intended type of visualization will go a long way in keeping organized. For example, this first sheet of the document is titled Risk by Maturity with stacked area in parentheses. The second important thing to remember when creating an Excel document is that Power BI will only intake data that is formatted as a table in Excel. To do this, highlight your raw data, hover over to the Insert tab, click on the table icon, and press OK in the Create Table window that appears. Now that we have named our sheets and turned our raw data into tables, we can import our Excel document into Power BI. If you have created a Power BI account or signed into an already existing account, you can import your data. If you aren't automatically directed there, click on the Get Data tab and move to the Get Data window. Under the Import or Connect to Data header, click the Get button in the Files box. This is where you can import files that are saved onto your personal computer. Once you have clicked on the Get button, click on the Local File tile and select an Excel document from the Finder window that appears. You will then be prompted to select one of two options, either importing Excel data into Power BI or uploading an Excel file into Power BI. Select the first option by pressing the Import button, as this will allow us to create visualizations from the data in our Excel document. Once the data has been imported into Power BI, creating visualizations should be fairly simple, as we've already done the hard work of organizing our Excel document and turning raw data into tables. As we create visualizations in Power BI using our pre-formatted document, we are creating what Power BI calls a report. A report is a multi-perspective view into your data, with visualizations that represent different findings and insights from that data. A report may have a single visualization or pages full of visualizations. For this report, I will be creating 5 visualizations that depict my data in a variety of ways and could give a comprehensive picture to a client or superior of relationships between and important features of my data. I'll be creating 2 bar charts, a clustered bar chart, a stacked area chart, and a stacked bar chart. Notice how I am using the 2 menus on the side of the screen to manipulate data and create visualizations. The first column allows you to choose what kind of chart or graph you want to make and allows you to edit the contents and format of the visualization. The second column allows you to select which data you are looking to pull from, named alike to the names of the sheets in Excel. Complete the report, whether it is many visuals or just a few, and save it, giving it an appropriately descriptive title. Now you can begin to pin visuals to a dashboard. A dashboard combines on-premises and cloud-borne data in a single pane of glass, providing a consolidated view across the organization regardless of where the data lives. Each metric or insight is displayed on the dashboard as a tile. Visualizations from reports are what become the tiles of a dashboard, and visualizations from multiple reports can be combined into a single dashboard. While it may seem like reports and dashboards have many similar qualities, the functions they serve for an organization is vastly different. Their most marked difference is their sharing capabilities. Reports have several different ways to be shared, and they can easily be shared outside of an organization. Dashboards, however, can only be shared within an organization, and only between Power BI accounts. I will now walk you through a more detailed tutorial of how to share reports and dashboards, and in which scenarios each are most suited to. Beginning with reports, there are 3 ways to share them. Reports can easily be formatted for printing straight from Power BI. However, printing a report from Power BI causes it to lose its active nature, where you can hover over visualizations and dig into their details. While printing a report can be useful to hand out during presentations or retain in a tangible portfolio, you could accomplish a similar task with PowerPoint or some other software. The other 2 ways to share a report are to create an embed code for a website or a direct web link. These 2 sharing functions are done in tandem in Power BI, and you can create them both by going to File and then Publish to Web. If you or your company wants to advertise your report on a public or private website, the embed code feature is very useful. But perhaps more useful is the web link feature, which allows you to send a report to anyone by email or another communication method. Anyone, regardless of whether or not they are part of your organization, can view and interact with this report, which is the key difference between reports and dashboards. Dashboards are shared by pressing the Share icon at the top right corner of the screen and entering an email address that is part of your organization into the first box. The email must have the same ending as the email which was used to create the Power BI account, which can cause problems when you are looking to share a dashboard with a client. There is, however, another way to share dashboards and reports through Power BI's content packs. Content packs are created by Power BI Pro users based on the content that they have in their Power BI account. A content pack is built by a user by selecting the content from their account to share with others within their organization. The important difference between content packs and other sharing methods is that other sharing methods are view-only. Content packs, however, can be used and edited by a recipient as if it was their own data. This does not change the original data, but it allows an organization to give its employees a basis for creating and editing reports and dashboards without having the raw data themselves. To create a content pack, you first have to be a Power BI Pro user. Click on the gear icon at the top right corner of the screen and scroll down to the Create Content Pack option. Select whether you want the content pack to be just for specific people in your organization or your entire organization. Whichever you select, you can only share content packs with those who belong to your organization. Give the content pack a title, description, and an image or logo, and then choose which data reports and dashboards in your Power BI account to share. Once you've created a content pack, you can view and manage it by going back to the gear icon and selecting View Content Packs. Once a content pack has been created and shared, members of your organization or those who you've shared the content with can get your data from the same Get Data window where we first imported our Excel documents. To access an organizational content pack, click on the Get Data button in the organizational box. From there, select the content pack and it will be loaded into your Power BI account. You can now view and edit the same data, reports, and dashboards already created, and use this content pack to create all new content for your organization. Content packs can be extremely useful for collaborating in teams and provides an organization with an all-new way to create and share intelligent visualization. This concludes the tutorial for creating visualizations in Microsoft's Power BI and sharing them with your organization. Thank you for watching.